Coach, a draw to open conference play with a big late tie goal. What do you see on that play?
I think, when you see a team that's starting to go in the corner with 8 minutes left, that should make you angry. And I think it did. Yeah. And they were pushing at the end, and I'm just really proud of them showing, not giving up. We've had games in the past where we've been down 1-0 and, just couldn't put that goal in. So I'm proud of them for that. Obviously it could have been a loss today, and it's a good draw to leave, opening weekend. They got picked 4th in our conference, so I think it says a statement. Obviously, we got some things we still need to work on, but we'll take it.
For sure. So it felt like after Easton's goal, you controlled the flow of the game, most of the rest of it. What do you think of the offense today?
Yeah, I think we won the midfield. I think we got the ball out down the wings really nicely. It was just that, that final pass and that, just good goalkeeper. She's one of the better goalkeepers in our conference. She made some nice saves. She has good presence in net. So that made that difficult. But yeah, we just gotta put goals away, and if we can do that, I think we'll have a lot of success this year.
For sure. So Eastern Connecticut State took the lead in the 41st minute with Caitlin Herbert's goal. But that was all they got. Now 1 goal allowed in the last 2 games here. What have you seen in that regard?
Yeah, we have spent a lot of time on our defense. We still got work to do. We got to stop giving up corner kick goals. But defensively we've made some changes in the back line, and it's working. And hopefully we can keep that going where we're getting some shutouts and not letting them score. So happy with that too.
Yeah. So on the road at Colby Store on Tuesday, thoughts on that matchup?
Yeah, they got lights there, so we're playing them under the lights on their turf. It should be a good game. Hopefully we can, they're usually pretty good, but hopefully we can, start putting the ball in the back of the net. That's what I'd really like to see.
That'd be helpful for sure. So one more. How special was it to see Coach Lyons go into the KC Hall of Fame last night?
It was awesome. It was crazy too. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, like, she got to Keene in 1992. I got to Keene in 1996. There was only a 6-year span where I wasn't with her as her assistant or on her team. So it was really, really special for me. She's probably the biggest mentor in my life. So it was awesome. And it just showed how many of her players she has impacted, because there's so many girls here this weekend.
Yeah. It's good to see, always. Well, thank you for talking with us. We'll catch you back after this.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
Thank you for tuning in today as this first Conference LEC matchup between the Eastern Connecticut Warriors and your Keene State Owls ends in a 1-1. Where the Owls scoring in the last 44 seconds of the second half to tie this. Heading into next week, the next game on the Owl Network will be Tuesday, men's soccer versus Endicott. Hope to see you there.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.